Hello, my wonderful Scorpios. Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your mid-month reading for the last half of July. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. As a general reading, messages are not going to resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. Okay, if you are new to my channel, thank you and welcome. And anyone who is returning to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in each month and each week. And thank you for your thumbs up, your comments, and subscribing to the channel. Anyone who has not subscribed to the channel already, please do so now so you are notified when the next readings come out, because I do monthly readings for each zodiac sign. And I'm also now doing the mid-month readings. I'm no longer going to be doing the weekly readings for each zodiac sign. Instead, I am going to be adding a Law of Attraction abundance reading, as well as a releasing your subconscious blocks and karma reading. And those readings they'll work with the moon energies. So you're going to see those coming out at the new and full moon cycles. And I'm really excited about those. So again, make sure that you subscribe so you're notified when those readings come out. So Scorpio, let's see what energy we have for you in this last half of July. Okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What have we got? Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, Scorpio, I like seeing this. Really like seeing this. Okay, and you got the Nine of Wands. That one's not so great, but so at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy you have for the last 2 weeks of July, Scorpio, is that of the Nine of Wands. I can sum this up in one word: persistence. So this is really about you being persistent, not giving up. Anything that you have going on in any area of your life, don't give up on it. Don't the Nine of Wands, these represent all the challenges that you've been going through. You're tired, you're worn out, you're exhausted, you're feeling stressed, but that sun is coming up. There's one challenge left. That's what that Nine of Wands represents, because nines come right before tens. Tens are the completion of an energy cycle. So this energy cycle of these challenges is almost over. You have one final obstacle, one final challenge, one final hurdle to overcome. And so this is really about you being persistent and really focusing on what it is that you want to achieve and accomplish. Again, general reading, it's going to be in any area of your life. It's going to be individual for each of you. So it could be money, career, finance, could be your health and wellness, could be your personal and spiritual development. It could even be your relationships, whether or not those are romantic relationships, or those are your friends, family, your parents, your siblings, your children, how you communicate and interact with others. But this is all about persistence. This last 2 weeks of July, don't give up, keep going. And that second last week of July, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about you really making sure you're very self-sufficient, Scorpio. You like to do things on your own. You like to, and you enjoy, when you do things on your own, you just enjoy the fruits of your labor that much more. You get pleasure from the things that you have achieved through your hard work. And that's what this Nine of Pentacles represents. It's you being very self-sufficient, you achieving financial gains through your own efforts and your own hard work. But this is also in the second last week of July. This is also about you taking some time to enjoy that. Enjoy what you've achieved. Enjoy what you've accomplished so far. Don't forget to take some time to smell the roses, so to speak. And it's being clarified by justice. And this is really about, you will be rewarded as long as you follow your own moral compass and you have acted in a way that is morally above board, because this is the card of cause and effect. So it's coming up with win-win solutions. If you've been deceitful in any kind of way, any of your efforts have been a little bit shady or underhanded in any kind of way, or anyone has been that way towards you, the truth will be coming out and that person will receive their just desserts. That is what this card is really about. So, you know, you will achieve the abundance, you will achieve everything that you want to achieve, so long as your actions, again, follow your values, follow your beliefs, follow your own moral compass, and you can't go wrong. Follow what you want in your heart of hearts and go after that in a way that is good for you, but also good for others. And in that in that last week of July, you have the Seven of Cups, and these are all this represents all different kinds of opportunities. So you have so many options in front of you, a lot of choices in front of you. Cups represents emotional fulfillment. So these are things that will provide you with emotional fulfillment. Things that this is you really finding the things that kind of follow your dreams, follow your heart, what your intuition is telling you that you know is right. But you could have difficulty making a decision because these, like the Seven of Cups, these are 7 different options. Which one do you choose? Which one's going to be the most successful? Which one is going to be harder? Which one's going to be easier? It's being up in the air about that decision, but you still have those choices. And it's being clarified by the Two of Wands. And this is a card about waiting for results, but it's also about making a choice. So I really feel like you're going to make a decision on all of the options that are presented in front of you, and you are going to choose one and you're going to move forward with that in a very committed kind of way, Scorpio. And that's in the last week of July. So I'm going to pull 2 Archangel Power Tarot cards for any final clarification on each of these weeks. And then after that, I'm going to pull 2 Romance Angel Tarot cards to see if we can get any insights into your relationships. Do one more little shuffle. Okay, so what can we clarify for you, Scorpio? What last little extra messages do we have for you? So you have the Two of Raphael and you have Strength, okay? And it's great seeing this with this 9 of Wands here. So the Two of Raphael in that second last week of July, this is, this is you kind of really connecting with another individual. So it's about you not giving up on those you love. And, this card here is about solo pleasures, you enjoying the fruits of your hard work and your labor. And with the Two of Raphael here, this is really, you connecting with someone in a very deep and emotional way. And so I really feel like this is about make sure that you're opening your heart, because you have this 9 of Pentacles here. Make sure you're opening your heart to others around you and sharing your abundance, sharing the fruits of your labor with those you really truly care about and that you're connected with. For some of you too, this can also represent, if you are single and you're looking for someone, this can indicate that someone is coming in that you really connect with someone in this second last week of July. And so, just be open and receptive to that energy. And in the last week of July, you have Strength, this is you having strength and grace through kindness and being self-confident, confident in forgiving others for any wrongdoings they may have done towards you. And that could be relevant with that Justice card there as well. Again, the truth will come out. So if anyone has done something to you that wasn't quite above board, that truth will come out. You will, reap the rewards of really their kind of downfall. But, this is about forgiving that if someone has wronged you in some way, and that comes out in that second last week of July. But this is also about your inner determination in moving forward in your life and moving forward and making this. And so I really feel like, you're going to make that decision. You're going to move forward in a very determined way, using your inner strength, all your resources that you have, and tapping into that as you move forward with the choice that you make. And then you have the Strength here that's clarifying that and really saying that. So it's nice to see, Scorpio. So now I'm going to pull 2 Romance Angel Tarot cards. Let's see if we can get any insights into your relationships. So this could be romantic relationships, but it can also be about just how you connect with others. So that card just jumped out. Don't know if you saw that. So we have Reconciliation. And then we have Calling in Your Soulmate. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, This Two of Raphael, really someone that you deeply connect with. If that comes in and you're single, pay attention to that, because that could be your soulmate coming in. That your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if that's been something you've been seeking and looking for, do know that. The other thing with a soulmate is, do know that soulmates don't necessarily have to be the opposite gender. They can be someone that you really just deeply connect with in a way, and they're of the same gender as well. It's not always a sexual kind of relationship like a lot of people think. This can be someone that you just really and truly, you're bonded in a very deep spiritual kind of way. So you could be meeting someone in these last 2 weeks that you have that kind of connection with, but you also have reconciliation here. So this is, if someone in the past has wronged you in some kind of way, this is about you forgiving them. It's also someone from the past that has done you wrong, maybe coming into the present moment these next 2 weeks. So someone from the past could be coming forward and returning to your life. And it's so this could be about you, reconciling any kind of outstanding emotions that you may have with this individual, or even if you might have, so if it was a romantic person, maybe there was no closure, and this is giving you the opportunity for that closure. But it could even be friends, family, co-workers, colleagues as well. Someone from the past that maybe things were just left in an awkward kind of way, and you moving past that and finally being able to deal with that energy and release it. So Scorpio, this concludes your reading for the last half of July. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click on that notification bell, and make sure that you subscribe so you are notified when the August readings come out, as well as those new moon and full moon energy readings come out. So Scorpio, have a fantastic end of July and take care.